Hey, it's Leah, and welcome to my channel. I've been kind of active recently in KDrama Twitter, and one of the big reasons for that is this drama specifically entitled Do You Like Brahms? A couple months ago, there was some buzz in K-drama Twitter about how some certain musicians did not react to the proper clips when it comes to this drama, and I thought, like, as a classical musician, maybe I can weigh in. For those of you who don't know, I am a conductor. I am a music teacher. I learned the piano when I was very young, and sort of slowly, and still slowly am learning it. And I sing. I'm kind of active, I guess, in the classical music scene here in the Philippines. And let's make a proper reaction video to an actual performance scene from the drama. So this first clip that I wanted to make a review about is probably one of the first musical performance scenes in the entire series. And this is actually Junyoung, who is a classical pianist, playing Schumann's Träumerei for his three friends, Chaesonga, Jongkyung, and Hyunho.
네?
저요? 아니에요.
괜찮아요. 우리 팀 대신 기념을 이런 게 또 언제 올지 모릅니다.
Oh, this is actually, for me, this setup is kind of awkward. Like, I mean, I hang out with my friends who are also musicians, but we don't just like go into a place and say, hey, ask him to play something. First of all, you just go for it and say, play this. Otherwise, the person is just going to just start playing if she wants to play. And most of the time, actually, when we hang out, we don't like to play. When we hang out, we don't hang out in a practice room. Or if we do, we're actually practicing, and you shouldn't tell us what to play. Oh, and he's very encouraging about it. That's nice, though.
슈만 트로이메라이요.
Okay, first of all, the choice of music. Träumerei by Schumann is probably one of the staples for classical pianists to learn at some point. I like that it's something familiar, but also not very overused. I mean, some would argue differently, but I think, like, for mainstream media, Träumerei is not your first choice when it comes to classical music. So that's interesting. I actually enjoyed a lot of the musical selections of this drama.
저번에 여기서 그 곡 치시는 걸 우연히 들어서요.
슈만 어린이의 정경에 있는 그 곡이요? 맞다, 정경아.
Maybe just a little insight on what this piece is about. Träumerei actually means dream in German, and it comes from an album for the young that was created by Schumann, that was composed by Schumann, entitled the Kinderszenen.
Hi, editing Leah here, and it's actually pronounced Kinderszenen. And it is in German, Scenes from Childhood.
Which is apparently where Jongkyung gets her name, because that is what it translates to in Korean.
어머니가 이 곡을 좋아하셨나?
아니거든? 내 이름은 우리 엄마 이름에서 따온 거거든.
그래, 미안. 아무튼 준영이가 옛날부터 슈만을 제일 좋아했거든요.
I don't see the point of denying it, considering, like, I mean, it's obviously like a straight translation of Kinderszenen, and if it's a direct translation, obviously that's where your name came from.
잘 들어. 다신 안 칠 거니까.
I don't know about other people, about other musicians, but yeah, it's kind of normal to have a certain piece that you associate with certain special people in your lives. I mean, I do, I guess. But some of the special people in my lives were usually musicians. I do associate them with a certain piece. I wonder if it's the same for other musicians. It's so funny. I'm just watching Hyunho and he legit looks like he's really asleep instead of closing his eyes and listening. I don't know. Also, one of the things that I absolutely love about this drama, which is probably the reason why I watched it through, is that from the perspective of a classical musician, it is super cringy to watch actors who do not know how to play their instrument and are supposed to be playing world-class pianists like Junyoung is for this drama. But the main reason why I actually stayed on and watched this drama was that Kim Min-jae, who plays Junyoung, legit looks like a classical pianist. Like, it's believable, and my hands don't hurt watching him. Can I just say that's a really beautiful sounding piano? I wish I could play on one. My upright downstairs is in terrible condition. Okay, let's talk about this fermata. For some, I don't know if it's just me, but I mean, I played this piece before. I just feel like this fermata was overdone. It was just held for way too long. And it's like the momentum of the music seemed to die away while just waiting for him to let go of it. And, you know, the way it's held down, it's like it's super duper tense. It just kills a lot of the energy. I don't know. That's the thing about music, I guess. There's just a lot of ways to interpret certain pieces. So even if this, like Träumerei, is such a familiar piece for a lot of classical pianists, it's going to sound different all the time. That took a lot of time too. Oh, she really loved it. She was really touched by it. It was a really beautiful piece. It's a really beautiful piece. Personally, I think Schumann really is like the epitome of the romantic, like the love romantic side of romantic music. Schumann's music I've always found to be extremely tender and intimate and very heartfelt. And the way that this was played was like really captured that. Yeah, this is my first reaction video to Do You Like Brahms? And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you'd like to watch more, tell me what scenes you'd like to see down below. And so remember, in a world full of choices, always choose kindness. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!